Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Meek again. Here I am at Louis Vuitton. I had two experiences as you know. I went the first time, I got cancelled. Here I am now just kind of walking through the Louis Vuitton boutique of the Champs Elysees. I basically went another time, I got gifts for Edwin and my mum. And then this second time around, I also then also got an appointment for myself. I'll explain that later on in the video. So here's some of the footage from the first time when I went to the boutique. So many shoes, mink fur, leather, trainers, dad sandals. There's just so many different types of shoes out there. If you're interested, I was really, really impressed by the amount of choice that Louis Vuitton actually has when it comes to the situation about shoes. So basically the essay kind of left me there when he went to go look for the gift. Oh my god, look at these cruise heels with the pink block heel. They're so cute. There's some cruise dad sandals there that say Vuitton on them, some cruise boots as well. The very famous Archlight trainers that we all hate. So yeah, the essay just left me there when he was looking for the things that I had wanted for the gifts for Edwin and my mum. So I was here at sunglasses, trying on some sunglasses. I was really loving the shades. The shades are fantastic. They do feel like they're very high quality. There are a lot of clients trying on the sunglasses as well. Here's the Dauphine. The Dauphine is beautiful. Haven't seen it in a long period of time. Oh my gosh, look at the mink fur stoles. I think that's a fur stole. Those are mink fur mittens. You should be able to see some sunglasses, another Dauphine there as well. I absolutely loved this part because there was so much mink fur, obviously because of the weather. That's a scarf with a mink fur insert and the lipstick holders. The Dauphine is absolutely beautiful. I was really impressed with the wintry mink fur bits and pieces that I saw here. They're very, very nice. They're extremely soft. So if you like fur, you like it. The Dauphine's canvas is very thick and hard. So I'm definitely going to get the Dauphine eventually. That charm is tiny. I've seen it on the internet before, but seeing it in real life was hysterical because it's absolutely tiny. The costume jewelry is super, super cute, but some of it is really small. Like I was quite surprised by how small the Louise earrings are. Even the other size is even tinier than that. Here is some ready to wear that I saw when I was there. I was like, okay, some of it's quite nice, obviously because of winter. A lot of it is very wintry. Here are the Cousin, the PM, and the MM. Really, really impressed with the Cousin. They're absolutely gorgeous. Those are my purchases for Edwin and my mum. So he was just finishing up here at the till. So yeah, I was just having a look at the men's accessories when I was here. I love the packaging of a young Louis Vuitton. Very cool. And there was some more jewelry that I was just looking around just towards the end. I'm very, very impressed with what I saw at the Champs Elysees boutique and with the service that I received. Hey you guys, I hope you liked the footage of Louis Vuitton Champs Elysees. I was able to film a lot of footage when I went there a few days ago to purchase some gifts for my mum and for Edwin. I was able to film quite a bit because I found an essay and he was really busy like looking for some of these gifts, so he would leave me alone for long periods of time. And I was like near the shoe section, so I would just like mill around there, take pictures, take clips, so I could show you guys. But I was buying, so it's not like I walked in there and touched everything and didn't buy anything. As I always tell you, I don't like going to flagship boutiques if I'm not buying something. It's just a personal thing. If you want to go browse in a flagship boutique, you can do that. As a businesswoman myself, I know how stressful it is for these essays when they have people who are just browsing who aren't buying. I feel like it's okay to browse in a department store because in department stores the foot traffic is different. But in flagships, I just prefer to know if I'm buying something. So I only go to flagships if I'm purchasing. I knew I was gonna buy something for my mom and for Edwin, so I went. So I get there, I queued for like 15 minutes. I remember I went at like 11:30 on a weekday when I was here in Paris, and obviously I'm still in Paris now, but it was a few days ago, and waited for 15 minutes, thank God, because that queue is insane. And you saw my video from when I first arrived, when I first tried to go to the Champs-Elysees boutique. It was absolutely rammed. I got there and the security were like, no, you can't queue, you can't come, and the boutique hadn't even closed. Okay, so then I get assigned an essay. We're speaking in French, but then eventually start speaking in English, thank God, because I was like, oh my gosh. I saw so many things. There's so many things in there. If you're part of my Facebook group, I've already told you, so make sure you go join the group. But they're like mink fur boots, they're mink fur scarves, there is tons of mink. If you like real mink, you can get it at the Champs Elysees. There are a lot of mink bits and pieces, obviously, because it's autumn winter. Well, it's winter now because we're in January, but there are tons of mink accessories and mink bits and pieces in there. There was a beautiful mink scarf in there. It was absolutely stunning. I was like, whoa. There are lots of shoes in there. Those trainers that we all hate, I think they're called the Archlight trainers. We all hate those trainers. But when I saw them in real life, they're absolutely mesmerizing to look at. But, you know, it's like lots of Cruise 2022 shoes in there. Tons of things from Cruise in there as well. There were these really cool Cruise boots that I remember seeing on the catwalk, I believe. So I saw those in there as well. There's lots of ready to wear. I asked him about vitamins. Remember I told you I had my wish list t-shirt that I wanted to buy. That one was sold out, but they had the long sleeved one like this, but that's not the one I wanted. I wanted the one that was short. So I kept looking around. So then he goes away. He's like, goes away for ages looking for the items that I'm buying for Edwin and my mum. And then I start trying on sunglasses. Their sunglasses are fire. You know, I've still told you, Thierry Lazare still makes the best shades in Paris, and I'm heartbroken that I haven't been able to go to the boutique. I hope I will visit next time and go to the like the Saint-Germain boutique of his, but like Louis Vuitton's sunglasses to me seem like they have improved in quality. They're very heavy. I like sunglasses that feel heavy in your hand, but when they're on your face, they feel quite light. Very, very nice. I saw a lot of people trying on sunglasses as well, and they are priced the way you think. Some are like 400, 500, like that. So then I'm like trying that on. I saw tons of Dauphines. I know I'm going to get questions about Dauphine, so I want to answer the questions now. Because I was coming here to try and score a big H, as much as I love the Dauphine, I was so driven to score at Hermes that the Dauphine was kind of put on the side a little bit, but it's so beautiful. It's the first time I've seen the Dauphine in person in a long time, in years and years and years and years. And I've loved the bag for so many years. It's even more beautiful than I remembered. It's just so beautiful. The canvas to me is high quality. I know a lot of you have complained about LV's canvas, baby, but I thought the canvas looked really great in the Dauphine. The Dauphine is still on my list. I didn't buy it this time around because I was so focused on Hermes, but it is a holy grail piece, and I think I'm definitely going to be getting it very soon this year, if not when I go to Paris the next time, or even if before then, because I'm more than happy to be using a personal shopper for like new releases. So keep looking around. Tons of Dauphines everywhere the first time when I went. So that's the first time. Now, let's fast forward to the second time, which is basically today, because I'm filming the video today, which is the day I went to FSH and it didn't work out for me at Hermes. I've had to change my outfit, so you guys see me looking a little bit different, so I'm wearing a different shirt. But I got the card of the essay basically when I went the first time, and I didn't think that he would be interested because what I spent, I didn't feel like I spent a ton. I feel like I spent a significant sum, but it wasn't a ton. And he still gave me his details, and I sent him a message, like a normal SMS, and he told me to just text 30 to an hour before when you want to come, and I'll come and meet you at the door. So I sent him a message at 2, and this was like after leaving FSH, and I was feeling a little bit I'm sad. And I was like, I want to come to Louis Vuitton and buy something. And he was like, okay, cool, come at 3. So I got there at 3. I was a little bit nervous about the queue situation because the queue was massive, okay, at 3 as well. And he was like, no, when you get there, you just tell the guard that you are waiting for me and say my name there. So I get there, he's actually there at the door waiting for me, and I sent him a message saying I'm here, and he was there, and the guard let me in. The queue was huge. I'm so glad that now I have a connection there, because that queue was absolutely ridiculous. So then we go in there, I have an item to unbox. I think I actually have the bag here. Let me show you. I actually have it here. So there's something to unbox in here that I'll show you guys back when I'm back in Tanzania. And I'm like, okay, cool, like show me other things. So I asked to see the exotics, you know. I was like, can you show me an exotic piece? So he's like, we don't have like a lot of exotics here. They had like a petit boîte chapeau in croc. They had another piece in lizard. I think they had an ostrich bag, but I don't know the name of that one specifically. And then I told him about this Alma BB that I remember on the website that looked like a Himalayan. And I mentioned Big H, and I don't feel like in Louis Vuitton they like it when you mention Big H, honey. I came in to the boutique, I was carrying a Big H bag. I do think that they take you seriously though, when they see you have like a luxury shopping bag with you. I feel like they know you're not there to just waste time and take pics. But yeah, so I'd mentioned that Alma BB. It was like the Himalayan Alma. Do you guys remember a few months ago I was talking about it? So he brings out a capucine, like a Himalayan capucine. I posted pictures in the group. I don't know if the picture I took was good enough because I took a picture very subtly. I didn't want to ask him if I could take a pic and for him to say no because I felt like that could be a bit awkward. So I just like very discreetly took a picture. I'm not posting it publicly. If you want to see it, you have to be in the group. The bag is beautiful. It is handmade by one artisan. You guys always come after Louis Vuitton, honey. Louis Vuitton's exotics are handmade. All the other bags are not handmade. We know that, but Louis Vuitton's exotics are handmade, and it's one artisan that makes one bag. And that Himalayan capucine is like 30,500 euros. It's breathtaking. It was like a capucine BB. It looked very heavy. He was wearing gloves, and he put this like mat on the counter and then put the bag on there. Like they're taking their exotic business seriously. So I asked him to like tell me about what's the tea with the exotics, and he said that basically like when they get a client, the exotic is sourced from all of the Louis Vuitton boutiques in Paris and it's delivered to that boutique. They won't even tell you like go to the Saint-Germain store, go to the Place Vendôme store, whatever boutique you're in. If you're like, I want to buy a capucine and croc or twist and croc, if it's at the Saint-Germain boutique, they will get it delivered to where you are so that they can sell it to you. He was also saying that they had someone they have someone, I beg your pardon. He's like, they actually have someone who's in charge of exotics, and you can make like you can make an appointment to just see the exotic. So I just wanted to see, I wasn't going to buy it. He knew that. By this point, I'd already purchased the item from him that I wanted to purchase. And I was just like, we're just talking, whatever. I saw lots of twists. The twist, baby, the twist runs Paris, honey. Okay, she's the queen of Paris. The twist is everywhere. Like every concession, every Louis Vuitton boutique I've gone to, the twist is like, again, I run this place. Okay, I saw lots of twists. I saw the twist with the top handle, which I never thought I liked until I saw them in person. I saw lots of capucines. The capucine and croc, the BB size, is fire. Okay, it looks very heavy, but it's very beautiful. Absolutely love it. Okay, so then we're milling about. So I've already purchased my items, already wrapped it up. We're walking around. I was like, oh, is that fine jewelry? He's like, yeah, do you want to look at it? I was like, yeah, why not? I saw those bracelets that we've talked about before. Those fine jewelry ones, they're like 3,000. I saw the 1,700 bracelets as well that just say LV and have like a diamond. Although I prefer the one with the Vuitton flower and the Vuitton star. They're like 3,500 euros each. They are very pretty in real life. The fine jewelry is looking good, guys. Louis Vuitton's coming for everybody. Okay. LV's going for everybody, honey. Okay. Walk through menswear. He told me that the Virgil collection's like sold out. You can't get it in Paris, guys. Those of you who are in Paris, if you think you're gonna walk into LV and get the spring summer like pre-collection or the collection, because he said it's coming in 2 tranches, you're not gonna get it. Okay, so the collection, the pre-collection, that one has already basically sold out. There's another collection coming later this month in January. So that's the next drop that's coming. In terms of the denim thing, because today's Monday, when you watch this video, it won't be Monday anymore, obviously. The denim launch was supposed to launch on the 1st of January. The 1st of January is a state holiday in France. So guess what? All the people wanted denim went to Louis Vuitton on Sunday, okay, to score their pieces. And in Paris, there was one denim piece left, and he showed it to me. It's probably sold by now, so if you're in Paris, you're too late. It was a coussin. It's beautiful. He showed it to me. It was so it's a denim and leather mix on the outside, for the monogram, and then in the inside it's like aligned with denim. And then he compared it with another coussin, which is actually lined with microfiber, even though it's leather. The coussin has probably been the biggest shock to me in terms of the Louis Vuitton universe. I'm going to do a video about this as well. The coussin is absolutely beautiful, and I am totally a believer now. I love it. Louis Vuitton are coming for people. Louis Vuitton is coming for Hermes. Chanel, baby. Louis Vuitton is coming. Hermes need to get Jean Paul Gaultier back there because Gasquet is churning out some beautiful handbag designs, in my opinion, that look very great and are very practical. The big chunky chain of the Coussin is very, very nice. The Coussin, I would actually say, is very much my personal style. It was really cool to see a bag that's like really my personal style. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The experience I had. It's cool now to actually have a contact of an SA. So that's exciting. So when I come back, hopefully in April, I'm going to try and come back for April because that's when my birthday is. When I come back, I will contact him. He was like, just contact me because he was like, when are you going to come back? I was like, I'm going to come back in April. I have to give him some props because I don't feel like I spent that much at Louis Vuitton. I feel like the things that I bought, because I bought gifts for Edwin and Mum, and then I bought something for myself, but I spent a lot of my budget at Big H. I don't feel like I like really bought like I don't feel like I really spent that much at Louis Vuitton for him to like for him to have been so nice to me. And obviously people are just doing their jobs, but I felt like he was very, very professional and very nice. And yeah, I was very, very impressed with the service that I got at Louis Vuitton, particularly the Champs Elysees boutique, which is known for being hit and miss with service. If you're a blogger, the Champs Elysees boutique is the best place to go film clips and film vlogs and film bits and pieces and things like that for your page, because once you have purchased something, the SA has to search for the item in the whole boutique. Okay, so you're left to kind of mill around on your own. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. I really liked the boutique. I enjoyed it. And I really liked my time there. If you have any questions about my experience of having an appointment the second time round, let me know. If you have questions about queuing, let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. I really hope that you've been enjoying my videos. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you very soon in my next video.